Hey folks, it's a Kitsu, and I've been holding on to this little guy for a while. You may notice he's two colors now. This is to prove a very important point. Now, you may see these lovely little gummy bears on the shelf and think, oh, giant gummy. This is by far the most foul-tasting thing I think I've ever eaten. Let me pop the slime creature open for you. Now, this is the original half. I ate the first half because it's literally 1,000 calories to eat one of these, and I am, trying to not turn into a giant ball of whatever. This is what it looks like. Does that look appetizing? I did not cut that. That's how it opened up. Literally, the thing was bisected in half, like they just poured the gunk into the plastic mold it comes in, and then they shoved it together and shipped it out of China. Now, before you wonder why I think this is by far the worst thing in the world, let me read you the ingredients. Glucose, sugar, gelatin, pectin, citric acid. That's it. It's literally a poor man's gummy. It's one of those ones, if you get a Haribo, it's just, good ingredients, tastes good, it's a gummy bear. This is a gelatin gummy, which means they're cutting the price on it. Now, if I wanted a gelatin gummy, this is a gelatin gummy. You can make this at home fairly easy. All you do is you take one packet of the old style Jello packets that are made with sugar, and you'll notice it's clearer, it's nicer looking, and I can tell you for one thing, it actually tastes much better. Still tastes like Jello, but at least it tastes like good food. This thing, on the other hand, if you could bottle the flavor of snot, it's pretty much what this tastes like. Now, I've promised that I would eat this on the air, but I just really did not want to consume that many calories in one sitting. Now, take note, if you want to continue to use the mold, hey, you could make your own little Jello gummies, which would taste much better than this thing. This flavor is sour apple. More like, I don't even know. There's no words to describe how bad it is. It literally, it's not so much the flavor is the green apple. But literally the consistency and the fact that there are like little spots that look like they could be, particulate matter trapped inside of this thing. It's got this texture to it. I mean, literally, given the choice of a regular dollar bag of gummy bears and this giant gummy, I would take the dollar bag. And I mean, I'm a big fan of gummies, so. Oh. Oh. Look at the slime. Slime! And the best part about this is last night I ate the other half of this, and I had a stomachache for 4 hours. So I'm going to have a stomachache for 4 hours just to make this video. Isn't that sad? Palate cleanser. yellow one's more fun anyway, because you know what? You bite it, it bites. Makes a really disgusting noise too. This, it's just disgusting. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if there's actually a good flavor to this, but you can tell this is a gummy that they mixed the ingredients of a gummy. And then they mixed in a shit ton of unflavored gelatin to kind of, you know, stretch out the mix. Cut down on them costs, because sugar's so expensive. Oh. You can make a Doctor Who monster out of this thing. Oh. Anyway, this is for you, Mark. I appreciate the thought, but I think I will never ever touch another giant gummy just because of the experience of this and seeing the other videos out there. Literally, a giant gummy is just a bag of small gummies mixed in with a ton of gelatin. Ugh. Ugh. Green apple. It's definitely green something, but it's definitely not apple. Oh. It's already sitting in my belly like a lead weight. It is from China. I wonder if there's lead paint in here. That would actually make it worthwhile to know that I was getting a nice dose of lead paint so that I would never ever have to eat this food again. If you ever want to quit a gummy addiction, buy one of these. Oh. Palate cleanser. Now, as I said, this, if you're done being disgusted by these horrible things, if you actually hold on to this, it makes a pretty good mold for a gummy bear. What I did to make my little jiggler here is 1 packet of old school gelatin with sugar mixed with, what was it, half a cup of boiling water. That's it. Easy. Now if you look at all the gummy recipes online, they have all these ones where they throw a ton of gelatin in there to make it taste good, and, you know, like horse hoof, apparently. But you really don't need all that gelatin. You really do not. Ugh. I'm losing my voice. That gummy was so bad. This, on the other hand, believe it or not, is 1 year expired Jell-O, and I would rather eat this. The really scary thing is, there's less calories in this half than there is in the other half too, so it's kind of sad. Oh, that crap stained my teeth green. Oh, that's nasty. Anyway, with this, I have officially eaten a full gummy, even though it was actually only half a gummy. and the ghost of the gummy lives on. Anyway, that's it. Thank God it's over. Like I said, really disappointing. Apparently nobody can make a decent giant gummy. The other ones I've seen, this guy opened up his blue one and it was the big giant freaking, I think it was $40 for the gummy. Literally it was falling apart when he opened it. Had slime all built around it and all this other shit. And it's like, you know, if you're going to make a giant gummy, make it the same way you make a little gummy, but just more stuff. It's not that hard. Anyway, peace out. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm very sorry that you had to sit through that. It was even worse for me actually doing it. Peace.